can keep
Very
this.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, I can keep.
Start. And I will open with Cavern of Souls. And I will choose creature type Hydra. Surprised.
I wonder what you're playing.
Here we go.
I will play an Arid Mesa. I'll pass turn.
I'll play a Savannah, tap Savannah, Ovia, Sage Lifecrafter.
Commander All-Star, what does that do?
You can pay 3 and tap to make a servo, or you can pay 5 and tap to make a XX colorless construct, where X is the number of creatures you control. I will pass turn.
Cool.
Draw. That's a card. I'll play Prismatic Vista. I will crack the Prismatic Vista. Go down to 39. Search my deck for a basic land. I'll grab a Snow-Covered Plains.
Frank, of course, you're kind of the person that taps their Prismatic Vista before sacrificing.
Okay, I do the same thing.
It's satisfying.
Is it?
I had seen some discourse about like people who will tap their creatures before they go to untap if they have vigilance, just so they can get the satisfaction of untapping.
That is incorrect, though.
Yes.
This
Maybe.
land does show that you're supposed to tap.
Yes. You know what is correct though? My turn 1 Esper Sentinel.
I don't like it.
And I will pass the turn.
Yes, we didn't draw that, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm attacking first.
Overgrown farmland, enters tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. I sadly do not. To you, Blair.
I guess I will tap and sacrifice my Arid Mesa.
It's gross when you do it.
I'll go to 39. I will select a Sheltered Thicket from my library.
I think it couldn't get out much when it was young.
It's homeschool.
Yeah.
Homeschooled Thicket.
Very sheltered.
Untap. Play a Snow-Covered Mountain. I'll cast a Felwar Stone. I unfortunately cannot pay for your Esper Sentinel.
I will draw a card.
And I will pass turn.
Alright. Wooded Bastion. Got 2 to play a 3 visits. I'm not going to use it, so let's try to find.
I'll draw a card from your 3 visits.
Yes, you will.
Oh, we know Birds of Paradise is not in Bird's hand.
No.
Takes notes.
Takes notes. So in yard. I'll move to combat. Let's make it Frank for
Yep,
one.
I'll take 1.
With this legend. Yeah,
I
this
could've
one.
blocked.
You are legally allowed to block.
I am allowed to block.
I'm done after that.
Alrighty. I'll untap and draw. I will play a Bayou. And I will cast a 3 visits as well. Search my library for a forest.
I cast the 3 visits and you draw a card. You cast the 3 visits and you just get a land.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem fair.
We'll just get a forest. And I'm gonna pass after that.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll tap my Cavern of Souls real quick to untap it also. Drug disgrace. How many visits do we get at this table? Just 2, sorry. Because I only have Nature's Lore.
Commander.
Didn't have a land to play before that?
Sort of.
Okay.
Not before, technically, no.
And look at all this green going
Just gonna
around.
get an Arctic Tree line. And it comes tapped anyway. Shuffle, and I'll go back to my turn. Or when I pass. And then I'll play a Celestian Sanctuary. And return my Overgrown.
Frank had a draw off your
Oh, yeah, I played Nature's Lore.
Thank you.
hence why I was hoping you had a land to play with
Yeah,
at the time. All right, I will untap. I'll tap my forwards during untap it as well. Good. I have more than one opponent, so my Spire Garden will enter untapped. I'll play a Growing Rights of Itlamok, and I will pay for Esper Sentinel. Top 4. I will select Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, put it into my hand.
That is a Magic the Gathering
These
card.
on the
That
bottom.
indeed is a Magic the Gathering card.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Okay. Let's play a Wooded Foothills. Let's go ahead. Tap that, go to 39. I didn't tap it. I'm sorry, I failed y'all.
Judge.
Let's get this Temple Garden. 7. And my stuff. Let's have one for Addison's Pilgrim. And then let's tap 3 to activate Ovia to make a circle token. Nice. And I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. Play Swamp. I will tap 4 to cast my commander, Thalia, and the Gitrog monster. Who is a 4/4 with First Strike and Death Touch. Allows me to play an additional land on each of my turns. Creatures and non-basic lands my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, and whenever Thalia and the Gitrog monster attacks, I can sacrifice a creature or land and then draw a card.
Seems good.
Seems very good. Then, I will play the Wooded Foothills and pass.
Alright. I'll untap a land. Draw. Alright. That is unfortunate. I think I'll just go ahead and for green with 1 white mana floating, I'll play Polukranos, Reborn, who will enter tapped. 1 white mana floating, and I will also play my Overgrown Farmland, which normally would enter the battlefield on tap since I control 2 or more lands.
Love
But
it.
Thalia and the Gitrog monster says differently.
Unfortunate.
And I will end my turn.
I will untap.
I love D&T.
Draw.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be really good.
Basics
TNG,
enter untapped, right?
Basics do enter
I'll
untapped.
play basic first. And I will cast Hour of Promise, and I can't pay for your Esper Sentinel.
I will draw a card.
This allows me to search my library for any 2 lands that I wish, put them on the battlefield tapped. Then if I control 3 or more deserts, I'll make some zombies. I have some bad news about deserts.
You don't have any out right now, so even if you get 2, you won't be able to trigger it?
Correct.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no. Anyway,
I will select Field of the Dead and Gaia's Cradle.
Those are lands
There are
cards.
2 lands. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Let's untap. Draw. Let's play this Verdant Catacombs tapped.
Yeah. I'll tell you how fetch lands feel with that.
Let's pay a total of 5 mana for this here Smothering Tide. I'll swing. I'll go to combat and I'll swing 1 at Blair and 1 at Ethan.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Go to 38.
39.
I will pass turn.
alrighty. I'll untap. Aww. This is what I get for taking a break. It's fine. I'm gonna crack this here.
Yeah, there you go. You do this.
I'm grabbing a Savannah. tap 3 lands. I will cast Retreat to Hydra. It's an enchantment with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can choose to either target one of my target or any target creature gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until end of turn, and also, or each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
That sounds like the better choice.
Maybe a little bit. Gotta make up for those fetches, you know. All right,
Cutesy thing is you can fetch during.
Other people's turns.
it's true. It's true. All right, and I will cast Invasion of Ixalan.
So
Who are you choosing to defend?
Who's defending it?
Oh, that is a great question. Ethan.
Sure.
All right. And now I will look at the top 5 cards. Oh. I'll grab a Lotus Cobra.
it's a good card.
It's a great card, I think. I'll go to combat.
All right.
Ethan. I'm gonna swing. Oh, no, it doesn't have vigilance. I will swing 4 at the Invasion of Ixalan.
I cannot defend.
All right. So it goes through.
You have a trigger on your creature there, Frank. You do.
Yes, I will choose to sack a land, draw a card. Shoop. All right.
Frank drew a card.
I did draw.
Oh yeah.
And I can't pay for it.
Okay.
All right. And Invasion of Ixalan will transform.
What's the backside?
It is Belligerent Regisaur. It is a 4/3 with trample, and whenever I cast a spell, Belligerent Regisaur gains indestructible until end of turn.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. And let's see, I will play my first land for turn, Marsh Flats. When it enters the battlefield, I will use Retreat to Hydra to make everyone lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life.
37.
36.
38.
Okay. Then I will play my second land for turn, Snow-Covered Forest, and do the same thing again.
Okay.
36.
35.
37.
I'm going to pass my turn after that. I should.
All right.
Yes.
I'll untap my creature and my lands.
You gonna pay Ethan?
I will not pay.
Okay.
We'll start with Notable Hydra, Realm Walker. I will choose creature type Hydra because it is a Hydra. and
Obviously.
It allows me to look at the top card of my library at any time, even right now. And I can cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of my library. It does come in tapped because of Thalia Gitrog, unfortunately. Tap 2. And I'll look at the top one last time before I rampant growth it away.
Will you be paying for Esper Sentinel?
I will not pay for Esper Sentinel, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't pay for Smothering Tide.
I will. Ooh. Is it 2?
It's 2.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and pay for Smothering Tide.
Wait, don't you? When you sacrifice land, you draw a card, right?
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
only
just
on.
wait.
It's only on the attack
Okay.
trigger. It's not as good as Get Rog.
Okay.
That would be crazy.
Alright, result.
Yes.
I'll get a basic forest. Come and tap, and I guess I can. I don't want to go shields down right now. I will pass the turn.
Alright.
I will.
We're paying for that. So all the triggers are done.
Everyone's going to lose a life.
Right.
Gain a life.
35.
34.
39.
36.
Alright, I will untap all of my permanents. Draw a card. Play a tapped Misty Rainforest and create a zombie token, which will also come in tapped. I didn't pay for Smothering Tide,
Okay.
by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. play an Ulvenwald Hydra. Which
Yeah.
moves into the battlefield tapped.
Encroaching on my territory.
Yeah,
my
you
good
take
sir.
that from you?
Yeah.
And I may search for any lands from the battlefield tapped. Correct. Now I'll just get an ancient tomb, which will make another zombie.
It does help all of us. As you lose life tapping it.
Fair enough. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Let's untap. Draw. Yes, correct. Ridden Catacombs, I go to 33. Go Forest. And let's play a Canopy Vista tapped. Let's tap 4 treasures for, I don't know, 3 green and a white. Other white. Let's play a Mirari's Wake.
It's pretty good.
What do you pay?
Yes. And let's tap, I guess for 8 to play Ghalta Mavren. Comes in tapped. Let's move to combat. Hey Blair.
Hey, Bert.
I'm gonna swing a servo and Olia at you.
Okay.
Ghalta will trigger. Ghalta Mavren will trigger. I'll make 2 1/1 white vampire creature tokens.
Another 2/2s.
They are 2/2s.
So I'm taking 4. Is that correct?
Yeah, taking 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4. I'll go to 31.
I'll pass the turn after that as a attempt to draw some vampires. What do vampires even look like?
Stick
Nicolas Cage.
Apparently, yeah. All right. I'm
Meat
gonna-
Ted.
I like it.
Blah.
I'm gonna pay for Smothering Tide.
Okay.
Very cool. All right. I'm gonna play Ramanop Excavator.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am going to play a land from my graveyard.
I think I'll look at the top card of my library.
Okay. All right. All right. Yes.
Can you do that at any time?
At any time.
No way.
It's true.
Card's broken.
All right. I'm going to play Wooded Foothills from my library. Or, not from my library. From my graveyard.
That's powerful.
Basically my library, though.
Yeah.
Basically your hand.
It's going. Yeah, my hands. It's gonna come into play. Everyone's gonna lose a life. I will gain a life.
30.
I'll go to 40.
35.
32. Murdering me.
Bills. Lose a life. Grab a force.
Alright. Retreat to Hydra.
Yes, Retreat to Hogger triggers.
34.
29.
Go back up to 40.
It's putting in work for you.
It really is.
Certainly is.
Another force. Yes, retreat triggers. Thank you. I'll go to 41.
28.
33.
30.
I will play and Skewt Swarm.
And Skewt Swarm.
And Skewt. Just
Cur-
one.
currently,
Like
man.
that.
Yes. The lucky thing is, I have no more lands to play. I guess on Skewt Swarm, Belligerent Regisaur will gain Indestructible. Bertram, I'm gonna swing at you. With the 4/3, and then Blair, I'm gonna swing at you with a 4/4.
Okay, you got a trigger?
I do have a trigger. Well, I can't. Ooh.
You don't have to, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to this turn.
I will declare no interceptors.
Okay.
Which one's coming at me?
The Trampler.
Yeah, I'll block.
That's
Okay.
4.
It is 4.
I'll go 24. With 4.
Oh, it has trample.
It does have trample.
4 Thalia and Gitrog damage.
Okay.
I'll just take straight up 4.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys, like all the cards you see here? You can buy them if you like on cardaddicts.tcgplayerpro.com. And now, back to the game.
And I'll pass my turn.
Alright. I'll untap. Look at the top card in my
26.
library and draw the top card. Look at the next one too.
Get all the information.
Does that say you can look at it at any time?
at any time?
At any time.
Whoa. I don't.
What if you don't have priority?
At any time. Supersedes.
Does it go on the stack?
At any time.
Does the trigger for you looking at your card go on the stack?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you can stifle it. No.
Could you imagine?
You gonna keep up with it? Are you gonna pay for that?
It's yours. It's yours, good sir. I will tap out. It's always a safe move.
Sam.
To Alter Your Command.
Oh.
What modes?
We go in all tall and all artifacts.
Okay.
I'm not paying.
I will play a command tower. Untapped, right?
Untapped,
okay.
yes.
I'll get a zombie.
I'm happy for y'all.
I will
Honestly.
tap and sacrifice my Misty Rainforest. Go to 2030. I'll get a Taiga and get another zombie. I'll tap Cradle for 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast Etali Primal Conqueror. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. I may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs.
Notably, you all get to see the top card in my library.
We do.
It's a non-land.
Until you hit a non-land. Ooh,
Okay.
spicy.
Unflying.
Okay, so the lands are just exiled forever. What is yours?
Rumor Gatherer.
What's that do?
So it has Alliance, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you scry one, and if it's the second time, you draw a card.
Okay, you hit a Mothra.
Yeah, unflying.
Unflying. Okay, so I will cast these in the following order.
Kadama's Reach.
I'll resolve Rumor Gatherer first. This is another. Okay. Then I will Nature's Lore. We'll get a Cinderglade, and then a zombie. And I'll scry, but it's not going to matter, so I'm about to shuffle that away. Don't know why I'm shuffling anyways.
Resolve Kadama's.
Yeah, resolve Kadama's Reach.
Thank you.
Get
These cards are exiled, yes?
a no. The spells go back
play.
to the wherever zone they would normally go to. A basic mountain and a snow-covered forest, giving me another zombie. That I will draw a card. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How do I feel about paying for your Smothering Tide on that? Yeah, I'll pay.
Okay.
1, 2, and then Luminous Broodmoth Winter, and that won't draw me a card because that's already resolved.
You'll scry though.
Just want it for another creature.
Oh, I will scry off that. Cool. I will spend 2 mana. And I will cast The Great Hinge. And I believe I will pass the turn.
pretty good turn. On top. Raw. Windswept Heath. Sack this treasure for a white. And let's do and tap. Oh, so I'll create a 5/5 construct.
Is that the kind that updates its power types continuously, or is it just set as a 5/5?
Oh, it's just set as a 5/5.
No constructs here.
Right. Ovaya Structs.
Ovaya Struts?
Isn't that her name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Insult that woman like that.
Might be. What is it?
Magikarp.
Oh, okay. Is it a land?
I'm sorry, you misheard me. A Magikarp.
Oh. Judge?
Yeah.
I will tap level 6, 1 floating. I'll play a Shamanic Revelation.
Ooh. It's a good card.
So I'll draw 6 and then gain 4, it looks like. Gain 4. Put me at 30. One floating. Let's get rid of this, go to 29. Skip. Planes. So let's do 1, 2. Green. I'll play Watley Radiant Champion.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm so jealous.
Plus 1. So she goes up to 4 and then gets another 6. And then I will move through combat, and I believe I will pass turn.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll go to untap. Void. And draw a card.
How you feeling about it?
I don't think I'm going to be paying for Smothering Tide at this
Okay.
moment in time. Excuse me. Excuse my
There's no
belligerence.
excuse for you, Frank.
Dang. First thing I'm going to do, I will cast the Lotus Cobra. I'm going to have this ready. Next thing I'm going to do, I will cast Harrow. Oh, that's nice. As these two come into play, everyone will take -2 life. I will gain 2 life. I will also put 2 mana of any color into my pool.
31.
They were going to be green.
I'm at
I
26.
hate to remind you that Scoot Swarm also has
Scoot Swarm also has
some
a
triggers
trigger.
here.
I'm going to tap 5 lands and expend the mana in my mana pool to cast an Avenger of Zendikar. When he comes into play, I will make
A number of
a
plans.
number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plant tokens of the 0/1 variety. Alrighty, then I will play a Verdant Catacombs as my land for turn. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Retreat to Hydra.
You got
Oh, yes,
you have
yes,
several
yes,
triggers.
yes.
Scoot Swarm trigger.
Forgot.
Just exile those on the stack.
Yeah. Alright.
So
Hydra.
retreat.
Yes, retreat to Hydra.
Go to 30. You're gonna give something a +1 every death touch, right?
Yes.
That's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Yes.
Plants.
The plants.
All.
Yes. Mark it as such.
Rather than the skew.
And I get a scoop. I'll have floating mana.
Get a few scoops.
Don't you get each? They're all.
Oh
scoops.
my lord, this
so they
card
each
is-
makes. You'll get. You had 3. You'll get 3 more.
So you go to five tokens.
That's why Scoops one is so good.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
You also got a mana off your lips cover.
Yes. Oh. Well, then I'll play green mana.
Welcome to Magic.
Yeah, I'll play Willow Geist.
What's that do?
It's a 1/1 with trample. Whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, I put a +1/+1 counter on him. And when he dies, I gain life equal to its power.
Okay. That's
Solid enough.
Yeah, I know.
1/1s need trample.
Yeah, for sure.
Do they?
Alrighty. Everyone's got stuff up. Yes. Oh wait, but he has indestructible.
He does.
You do have an indestructible though.
Yeah, you do. Oh, this transformed on my own stuff.
It did.
Yes. Ethan,
Yeah.
when I go to combat,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come at you with a
Yeah.
4/3.
Are you?
I am.
No blocks.
No blocks. Cool. You take it 4?
Take 5.
5.
Is it
No, it's only
No, it's only indestructible.
going to 26?
Yes. All right. That is my turn.
That was a turn.
That was a turn. Interesting turn.
I'll draw my card, and I'll just look at the top again.
I'm waiting for the Blasphemous Act, Yokel Hops,
Yeah.
Wrath of God.
What about a Rish card's expertise?
Ooh.
Draw me a.
How many cards you got? 4 cards, yeah.
I'll draw 4.
Seems good.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Is there more checks on that card?
I can also cast a spell with mana value 5 or less without paying its mana cost.
Blasphemy.
That is amazing.
It's 4 cards, huh?
I'll play a
Why
Rampart.
why would you never play green?
I had a vendetta
from
against
my
Green.
hand.
What does that do?
ETBs with 2/1/1 counters. And when he dies, I can search my library for X basic lands, where X is his power, and they go on the battlefield.
Is that a plant hydra?
It is a plant hydra.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Joking
So
about plant
if
hydras.
if Frank had that, it would have gotten some counters off of Avengers in the card.
It would have.
Sure would have. And then I'll also play Branch Lock Pathway. And the turn 7 discard to hand size.
Before you do that, I would like to gain 2 life. I'll go to 22.
What did you do? I'm sorry.
I tapped. the
Oh,
Great Hinge.
tapping your Great Hinge. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I didn't use the stack.
It's fair. I'll discard. Patch up.
Discard what card?
Patch up.
What's it do?
3 mana sorcery that lets me return up to 3 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That seems really good.
That's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap these permanents. I'm gonna draw this card. I will probably be paying for your. Yeah, I'll pay for yours, man.
I bet you will.
There we go. I will tap the Great Hinge. Go 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast Godo Bandit Warlord. So I have some triggers.
Is that a Kamigawa foil?
It is a Kamigawa foil.
That's awesome.
I would like to trigger the search above the scry and the scry above the draw. So search first.
Aye.
I will select Helm of the Host. Then I will scry from this.
Look at the top of my
I
library.
will bottom that. Then I'll draw a card from the Great Hinge.
That's a card. That's a card. That's a card I need.
This is a magic card.
It is.
I will play a snow-covered forest and make a zombie that cannot attack this turn. And I will draw a card from Armageddon. Tap Cradle for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green.
Seems good.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'll use 5 of it to equip Helm to Godo. Any responses?
I have an response.
Okay.
I would like to
6 green in my pool.
fetch with Verdant Catacombs first.
Okay.
Lose a life. Bring an Overgrown Tomb into play. I will shock it.
Multiple triggers.
Yes.
Hydra.
Let's see. Hydra, you will lose 1 life.
25.
23.
I will gain a life.
25, 20.
32.
Scoots.
Scoots go.
You're gonna make 6.
Make 6. Yes. Thank you. And
Get a
these get a.
counter. And you get a mana from Lotus Cobra.
And I get a load. Land.
Lana from Modus.
Lana from Modus Cobra.
I love Lana there, right?
All right. Lana Dunray.
Lotus Cobra.
All right. I am going to play Pile On, convoking 3 plants.
What does that do?
Destroy target creature or planeswalker. CL2.
Okay.
I'm going to target Godo Bandit Warlord.
Okay. It will return to the battlefield with
Moth.
Luminous Broodmoth with a flying counter.
Come back with flying.
They will come back with flying.
And I will draw a card
Yes.
from the Great Henge. I'll scry. So I'll scry first and then draw a card.
Aye, aye.
I will bottom that. And I will draw a card. And I will use 2 of my 5 floating, go down to 3 to pay for your tithe.
I do have 1.
A flying counter, I suppose. Are there any other responses to what I was trying to do?
Yeah, nothing.
Okay, so we still have 3 floating. Let's try this again. We'll go down to 0 floating.
This time it's fun. 33% more flying.
100% more flying.
Responses to the equip.
Look at the top card in the library.
Okay.
Sadness on the stat.
I would just like to say I have a white mana floating from
Okay.
Lotus Cobra.
Okay, that's understandable. I have no mana in my pool, so I would like to move to the combat.
Before combat,
Okay,
I would like to cast Surge of Salvation.
what's it do?
Me and permanents I control gain hexproof until end of turn. Prevent all damage that black and/or red sources would deal to creatures I control this turn.
You said prevent all damage dealt to
Creatures I control from red or black sources.
Okay, and all of your creatures are currently green. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tap Itlamok for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. I'm going to spend 9 of that in a Phyrexian green to transform Etali. So I'll go down to 2 green. And 2 colorless. So I'll have a 1 green floating. I'll cast Sword of Hearth and Home. I'd like to equip Etali with Sword of Hearth and Home. Combat. So we're going to make a Godo. And that will go find a Shadow Spear. Into the library. Like that. And I would like to move to combat. Etali will attack Frank.
Yes.
Godo will attack Bert.
Okay.
Trigger. Untap. Godo. Additional combat afterwards.
Are there any triggers on Etali for?
Nope.
Does it have abilities that it has?
Yeah.
Trample, indestructible, protection from white and green.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
+2/+2.
+2/+2.
All right, cool.
When it deals combat damage to a player, that player gets that many poison counters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bottom
Bottom text.
text. Yeah.
And I draw a card from. Is this a May?
No.
I might deck myself here. I didn't think about that.
It's non-token.
I'm looking over at your deck.
Non-token, correct. Non-token.
Dang, you're
I'll scry.
The safer bet.
Yeah.
Scry a bunch.
Yeah, no responses.
Blocks. Blocks.
No blocks. Can't block.
Okay, so you're gonna take 13 infect.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna trigger the sword, and I will blink. Nothing, maybe.
Does he have haste?
The
Does Etali have haste? That's not.
he was already on the battlefield.
No, I was thinking if you blink him, you would have additional combat.
Yes, but yeah, if it had haste, that would work. Right. But it doesn't.
Blink a zombie to a certain time.
I don't think I will blink anything. I think I would just go get a basic. That will give me a zombie. I will scry, but that's not particularly relevant. If I blink it, it's going to come back on the front side, and I get to trigger that again.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Forget, 'cause it's just transformed.
You know, that's probably correct. So, Frank is dead.
Frank is dead.
You guys
get no flips.
flip.
Oh.
That's
That's
All right.
what I needed.
I will cast Inferno Titan.
you didn't look at that
So
at any time.
I did.
Swords to
I've been,
Plowshares.
they've been looking at it too.
Swords to Plowshares will target. I don't know. Construct token.
Not construct. Anything but
Still look at the
construct.
top.
Inferno Titan will deal a damage to each of these. And Sylvala is not going to be triggering any of these. Is definitely not the biggest on the field right now.
I totally drew my insect wrong. Forgot to draw one.
I am ready to go to my next combat.
Yeah.
I'll make another Godo. This lightning grieves. I assumed that
Anything
when,
you-
the, when the
I-
first
I
time
got-
the first time went through, we're not going to stop
not-
it for the next one.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, that's
Okay,
what
fair
that
enough.
was.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, so Godo is just going to make infinite copies of
Godo's going to make
himself.
infinite non-legendary Godos that will keep attacking, and even if you just keep blocking them, your creatures are going to stack up
Yeah.
their damage. And yeah,
Do you have any samurai?
I don't. Only the Godos.
I think you should
Missed opportunity.
specifically also just keep triggering Etali to just keep getting our stuff too.
I can't now because the sword's off.